Welcome to the Creature Lens, where we look beyond the maps, past the crowds, and into the world's hidden wonders. Today, we're uncovering 15 of the most breathtaking secret destinations on Earth, untouched, unbelievable, and begging to be explored. So grab your backpack, open your mind, and let's travel through the lens. Let's go for first place. Huacachina Oasis, Peru. Have you ever seen a real oasis in the middle of the desert? Huacachina is exactly that, a tiny, otherworldly village wrapped around a deep green lagoon surrounded by massive sand dunes that stretch as far as the eye can see. Tucked away in Peru's Ica Desert, it feels like stepping into a storybook scene that somehow came to life. By day, you can race across the dunes in roaring buggies or glide down their golden slopes on a sandboard. By evening, the sunsets are pure magic, painting the sand in warm amber and the sky in fiery shades. And when night falls, the stars above the dunes feel closer than ever. Is it a mirage? A hidden paradise? Maybe a bit of both. One thing's for sure, Huacachina is a place you'll never forget. Let's go for second place. Faroe Islands, Denmark. Ever dreamed of visiting a place where nature feels ancient and untouched? The Faroe Islands, a remote cluster of volcanic isles floating between Iceland and Norway, are like something pulled straight from a fantasy novel. Here, steep cliffs plunge into wild seas, waterfalls tumble from green mountaintops, and puffins nest along rocky shores. Turf-roofed houses dot quiet villages, and the wind carries nothing but the sound of waves and seabirds. No crowds, no rush, just raw, dramatic beauty in every direction. Is it the end of the world, or just the beginning of something unforgettable? Hidden in the North Atlantic, the Faroe Islands are one of Europe's best-kept secrets, waiting for those bold enough to find them. Here's the third destination, Juzhagul Valley. Have you ever stepped into a place so magical it doesn't feel real? Welcome to Juzhagul Valley, a living fairy tale tucked away in the mountains of Sichuan. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is a wonderland of crystal-clear turquoise lakes, cascading multi-tiered waterfalls, and forests that shift from emerald green to fiery gold in autumn. Snow-capped peaks guard the valley like ancient sentinels, and the water is so clear you can see the bottom even meters deep. Every step feels like a painting brought to life. Tranquil, surreal, and impossibly beautiful. Could this be the most enchanting valley on Earth? Some say yes, but the only way to know is to see it for yourself. Let's go to the fourth place, Isle of Eigg, Scotland. What if your perfect escape was a tiny island no one talks about? The Isle of Eigg, tucked within Scotland's Inner Hebrides, is raw, wild, and wonderfully off the radar. Here, white sand beaches meet jagged volcanic cliffs, while green hills roll under endless skies. There's barely a car in sight, and the only sounds are seabirds, ocean winds, and the occasional strum of a guitar in a cozy local pub. The island runs on renewable energy, and its small community lives in harmony with nature. Want to watch the stars without city lights? Or hike a peak and hear only your footsteps? Eigg isn't just a place. It's a pause from the modern world. Quiet, authentic, unforgettable. Let's go to the fifth place, Plitvice Lakes National Park, Croatia. Ever dreamed of walking through a living watercolor painting? Welcome to Plitvice Lakes, a cascading world of turquoise waters, wooden pathways, and lush green forests that feels almost too perfect to be real. 16 terrace lakes spill into one another, linked by waterfalls both small and towering. The water is so clear you can see fish swimming beneath the surface as you walk above it on winding wooden trails. In spring, the park blooms with color. In autumn, it blazes gold and red. And in winter? A frozen fairy tale. No big cities. No noise. Just the sound of waterfalls and the gentle crunch of your footsteps. Is it Europe's most peaceful secret? You'll have to wander its trails to find out. Let's go to the next place. Hallstatt, Austria. Have you ever stumbled upon a place so beautiful it feels like a dream? Hallstatt is that place, a picture-perfect village nestled beside the crystal-clear waters of Lake Hallstatt, with towering mountains rising in the distance like natural sentinels. The charm of this village lies in its simplicity. Rustic wooden houses, colorful flowers spilling from windows, and cobblestone streets leading to the lake. The air is crisp, the silence peaceful, and the view, well, it's like nature's own masterpiece. In winter, the village is dusted with snow, and in summer, it's wrapped in green, with alpine peaks reflecting on the calm waters below. This little piece of Austria is so magical that it's been dubbed the most photographed village in the world, yet it still retains an authentic, timeless feel. Could this be the world's most beautiful lakeside village? Once you're there, it's impossible to say anything else. Let's go to the next place. Bled Island, Slovenia. Ever dreamt of visiting an island that seems frozen in time? Welcome to Bled Island, a tiny, enchanting speck of land in the middle of Lake Bled, Slovenia. The island is crowned by an ancient church with a bell tower that has long been a symbol of the region's mystic allure. The emerald waters of the lake reflect the surrounding peaks, while the island itself is lush with greenery and surrounded by charming wooden boats. To reach the island, you'll take a traditional pletna boat, rowed by locals who've passed down this skill for generations. Once you step foot on the island, you can climb the 99 stone steps to the church and make a wish by ringing the bell, an old tradition believed to bring good luck. Is it a secret haven? Or simply the most serene escape in Europe? You'll have to experience its tranquility to know for sure. Let's go to the next place. Ban Giac Waterfall, Vietnam, China border. Have you ever seen a waterfall so wide it seems to spill from the sky? Ban Giac is one of Asia's largest and most magnificent waterfalls, yet it remains one of the world's best-kept secrets. Tucked away on the border between Vietnam and China, it roars down in powerful, silken sheets over limestone cliffs into a jade-colored river below. Surrounded by rice fields, bamboo groves, and towering karst peaks, the scene feels untouched by time. The air is fresh with mist, butterflies dance along the trails, and wooden rafts drift peacefully near the base, giving you a front-row seat to this natural wonder. Is it a border? A bridge? Or just one of the most beautiful places you've never heard of? Ban Giac is a waterfall that doesn't just impress, it humbles. Let's go to the next place. Kalchuk Lake, Washington, USA. Hidden deep within the Cascade Mountains, Kalchuk Lake is the kind of place you have to earn. After a rugged alpine hike through towering evergreens and rocky switchbacks, you're greeted by something extraordinary. A glacial lake glowing with icy turquoise waters, set beneath the jagged peaks of Dragontail and Kalchuk Mountain. Snowfields linger well into summer, and when the wind is still, the lake mirrors the rugged skyline so clearly it feels like you're standing between two worlds. The air is crisp, the silence sacred, and if you time it right, you may be completely alone with this high-altitude jewel. Is it hard to reach? Yes, but some places are worth the climb, and Kalchuk Lake is one you'll never forget. Let's go to the next place. Cappadocia's Alara Valley, Turkey. Unlike anything else in Turkey, Alara Valley is a lush, narrow canyon that slices through the rocky heart of Anatolia. It's a green ribbon running through a desert, its cliffs rise up like cathedral walls, and its paths are quiet, cool, and wrapped in the sound of birdsong and flowing water. Along its 14-kilometer trail, you'll discover ancient cave churches carved directly into the rock, some over 1,000 years old, their interiors still marked with fading frescoes of saints, angels, and forgotten empires. Below, a gentle river weaves through poplar trees and mossy stones, inviting you to slow down, breathe deep, and feel history beneath your feet. No crowds. No noise. Just nature, time, and the ghosts of civilizations that once called this canyon home. Is it a hike? A pilgrimage? Or something deeper? Alara Valley isn't just a place you visit, it's a place you feel. Let's go to the next place. Hoi Mae Kaman Waterfall, Thailand. Tucked within the remote reaches of Quian's Srinagarindra National Park, Hoi Mae Kaman is one of Thailand's most breathtaking hidden treasures. Unlike the more famous Erawan Falls, this seven-tiered waterfall flows in quiet serenity, far from the tourist crowds, deep in the heart of the forest. Each tier spills gently into crystal-clear pools, framed by mossy rocks and shaded by dense jungle canopy. The water glows a soft turquoise in the sun, inviting you to wade in, swim, or just sit and listen as the forest hums around you. Wooden walkways lead through the trees, connecting levels that feel like natural staircases to paradise. Birds call from above, butterflies drift past, and the air is thick with the scent of earth and mist. Is it real? Or just a dream carved by water over centuries? Hoi Mae Kaman isn't just a waterfall, it's a living poem written in motion and light. Let's go to the next place. The Amalfi Coast in Italy is a stunning destination where dramatic cliffs meet the crystal-clear waters of the Mediterranean. From the iconic pastel buildings of Positano to the historic charm of Amalfi and the serene beauty of Ravello, this coastline offers unforgettable views, hidden beaches, fresh seafood, and of course, Limoncello. Whether you're planning a trip or simply dreaming of Italy, the Amalfi Coast is a paradise that will steal your heart. Let's go to the next destination. Antelope Canyon, located in northern Arizona, USA, is a stunning natural wonder known for its narrow passageways and vibrant, swirling sandstone walls that range from deep reds to brilliant oranges and purples. Carved by thousands of years of erosion and flash flooding, the canyon creates a surreal landscape, with light beams filtering through narrow openings, casting mesmerizing shadows on the canyon's curves. Have you ever seen a place where nature's artistry feels almost otherworldly? Whether exploring the wider Upper Antelope Canyon with its famous light beams or the more intimate Lower Antelope Canyon, this extraordinary sight is sure to leave you in awe. Next location is Cinque Terre, located along the rugged Italian Riviera, is a breathtaking collection of 5 colorful seaside villages. Monterosso al Mare, Vernazza, Corniglia, Manarola, and Rio Maggiore. Perched on dramatic cliffs, these charming towns are connected by scenic hiking trails and surrounded by crystal-clear waters. The vibrant, pastel-colored buildings and narrow, winding streets create a picturesque landscape that looks like something straight out of a postcard. Whether you're strolling through the cobblestone alleys, enjoying fresh seafood by the coast, or taking in panoramic views from the trails, Cinque Terre offers a perfect blend of natural beauty, rich history, and Italian charm. Isn't it the kind of place you'd want to get lost in? Let's go for our final destination. Glen Canyon, a hidden gem of the American Southwest waterwave. Discover the breathtaking beauty of Glen Canyon, a stunning landscape carved by the Colorado River, straddling the border between Utah and Arizona. Home to the iconic Lake Powell, towering red rock cliffs, hidden slot canyons, and ancient geological formations. Glen Canyon offers an unforgettable blend of adventure, history, and natural wonder. If you enjoyed this journey, give it a thumbs up, drop a comment, and subscribe for more epic adventures across the world's most awe-inspiring landscapes.